My questions are for Secretary Herbosa. Sir, magandang hapon.
Magandang hapon,
Uh,
Senator.
let's talk about no balance billing. Yung kunyari, yung pasyente, wala pong kilala sa amin, wala pong kilalang congressman, di po kaibigan ng mga politiko, gusto ko lang po masigurado na zero balance billing pa rin siya. Si MAIFIP is your program for indigents. Ano po yung role ng legislator sa MAIFIP?
If you ask me, it looks like a pork barrel fund.
Kung meron may kalokohan doon, then specify mo, may alam po akong kalokohan dito, may alam akong misuse ng funds.
Nasaan ho ang no balance billing para sa mga kababayan po natin? Do all the DOH hospitals provide no balance billing? Sino po yung mga pwede mag-avail ng no balance billing? Para malinaw po tayo sa taong bayan.
Madam Chair, let me clarify that no balance billing was an older program. The older program, the no balance billing were the indigent patients. So para mag-qualify ka sa no balance, kailangan magdaan ka sa medical social service and qualify as an indigent. That means nasa listahan ka ng National Household Targeting System, and then pag na-admit ka sa ospital, no balance billing ka, PhilHealth lang. So that was the old program. What we did now is the zero balance billing.
Okay.
So this is an implementation of the UHC Act.
Okay.
Technically, ang basis namin dito is the UHC law. Anong provision yon? Wherein pag nag-admit ka sa basic accommodation, wala ka nang babayaran.
Okay.
So whether you are rich or poor, you don't have to prove you are indigent. All you have to be is admitted in basic accommodation in the DOH hospitals.
Okay. So Secretary, to be clear, so I made a mistake. Hindi siya no balance billing, zero balance billing.
Yes.
Okay. So sa ZBB, kapag pumasok ako sa ospital and I am in the basic accommodations or ito yung ward, ba?
Ward.
Okay, ward.
Shared accommodation.
Shared accommodation, wala na akong babayaran.
Correct.
Okay, so first question, iba po ba ang level of healthcare mo kung nasa ward po kayo o parehas ang level of healthcare mo?
Hindi po, pareho lang because the doctors and the nurses are the same. What we have are all the hospitals, 83 hospitals, 90% of their beds are basic accommodation. Only 10% are single room or two in a room na private or pay. Yung pay, we developed the pay service for our retention of the consultants, of the doctors. Kasi if they don't have, they're not allowed to practice, aalis sila sa government at pupunta na lang sila sa private. So
I want to
10%
zero in.
lang na pay.
Yes, so I want to zero in dito sa zero balance billing. So this is all the DOH hospitals.
Yes.
What about the LGU-run hospitals?
That's another budget source. Kasi nga, hindi namin alam ang budget source ng local government because it's the local government that funds the provincial and the district hospitals and also for the cities, the city hospitals. But I know for a fact, before we started zero balance, Sultan Kudarat was already zero balance, South Cotabato, Bataan, Pampanga. Okay. So there are provinces that have already implemented sa similar to us na hindi naniningil ng pasyente.
Okay, so my first suggestion, Secretary, gaya ng sinuggest ni Senator Bongo, hindi kasi alam to ng tao eh.
Hindi pa.
Hindi, diba? So pwede bang i-publish po ninyo ano yung mga hospital na merong zero balance billing? Okay. At paano to ma-avail? So paano to ma-avail? Kailangan doon kayo sa shared accommodation.
Correct.
Tama po, di ba?
Tama po.
Kutob ko po, hindi to alam ng taong bayan. I don't think they know that this is available to them already.
Pansin ko nga po, sa social media, maraming hindi naniniwala.
Opo.
Until ma-admit sila.
Until
ma-admit nila, wala silang babayaran.
Ito rin yung isang suggestion ko para rin po malinaw. Kapag in-admit po sila, dapat klaro rin po dun sa ospital, ma'am, kung gusto nyo po ng libre, ito po yung mga patakaran. Because ang nangyayari, yung bill comes later at nagkakagulatan. Di ba? Siyempre po, kung may kamag-anak kang may sakit o ikaw mismo may sakit, you will choose the better accommodation not knowing kung magkano yung babayaran mo in the end, di ba? Posible po kasing lumobo yan eh. Depende sa papaayos po sa inyo o papa-opera sa inyo. But I'm sure if more of our countrymen knew na may option na libre, which I think is very important, mahalaga po yan na may option po na libre yung mga kababayan po natin, marami pong pipili ng option na libre. And I think right now, yung information ay hindi ho malinaw. So my first suggestion, sana po mamaya i-publish nyo na po may mga communications group naman ho kayo. Ano yung ospital na may zero balance billing, paano maka-avail ng zero balance billing, no? That's my first suggestion. Okay.
So,
Second.
Mr. Chair, I'll just answer that. Nasa ating website and Facebook, pinannounce namin the moment the President announced, sinabi namin yung, in fact, ang ginagawa ko pa, sabi ko, pwede ba baguhin na ng mga DOH hospital ang pangalan nila? Ang gawing DOH JB Lingad Memorial Hospital. Para malaman
Alam
ng
kung ano
tao,
yung may zero
DOH
balance
yan.
billing.
Oo, kasi pag DOH siya, may pangalang DOH sa harap, malalaman ng tao, yan yung kasali sa zero balance.
Opo.
Pangalawa, gumastos na rin kami sa communications namin. May ads na kami sa TV explaining the zero balance.
Take note, Secretary, it's all the DOH hospitals, ha? Kasi yung unang lumabas, parang 6 lang ata o 7. Ngayon po, you're saying all DOH hospitals.
Ever since it was
Ever
all,
since,
all,
okay.
all.
Sige po.
Ang question was the private corporate hospitals kung kasali sila or hindi. So sa corporate hospitals, heart center, lung center, kidney center, iba ang distribution. 70% basic accommodation, 30% private.
But
so mas madami ang private rooms ng heart center, lung center.
Yes, but if I avail of the basic accommodation in
Zero.
Zero pa rin.
Zero po.
Okay, so lilinawin po natin lahat ng DOH hospital, I'm sure may listahan po kayo niyan. These are the provincial these are the DOH hospitals per area.
Regional hospital.
Regional hospital. Meron po yan one per province? Mostly.
No, there are only 42 provinces with DOH hospitals. 40 have none. So they're in the regions. Some regions have 2 or 3 hospitals.
Okay, so yung specialty hospitals po natin, Heart Center, NKTI, PCMC, and
lung
Lung Center, and our DOH hospitals, zero balance billing po yan.
Yes,
Correct?
Yes.
Pero kailangan, hindi charity ward, kailangan shared accommodation.
Basic
Ang
accommodation. So
sasabihin.
we're trying to get away from the name charity ward.
Yes, kasi hindi
Kasi
mo maganda.
binayaran ng PhilHealth binayaran din ng MAIP. So
Hindi siya
they're not
charity. Galing siya sa taxes ng tao, hindi siya charity.
Government paid for them.
Opo. So, I suggest po na we publish this para malinaw po siya, unang-una.
Do that, Senator.
Pangalawa, ito pong nabanggit po yung zero balance billing, tama po ba? 30% PhilHealth, 30% MAIP. By the way, is it MAIP o MAFIP?
MAIPIP is the new name.
MAIFIP is the new name. Okay. So MAIFIP.
The old name was MAIP.
Mas MAIP, okay. And 40% MOE. Tama po ba yun?
Tama po yan. At this is only from our studies of the 2 months implementation. So I'm getting monthly reports from all the hospitals. And then we tried to analyze the costing. Kasi when we implemented this, we did a trial in May before the President implemented it kung kaya ng MOE. So we also included it in the NEP. In the NEP, if you notice, DBM increased our MOE of hospitals by 15%. Kasi yun din na nakita namin, 15 to 20% increase of consultations in the admissions in the hospital.
Okay.
So para ma-cover namin yung cost na yun.
Okay, yung tanong ko po is about the MAIFIP, no? Si MAIFIP is your program for indigents. Ano po yung role ng legislator sa MAIFIP? Yes, honest answer.
The MAIFIP is a fund. And because it's a fund, if you ask me, it looks like a pork barrel fund because it's placed there and added. In fact, what happens is every year we request for a certain amount, and every year when we get the GAA, it is more. So the fund.
Teka, Secretary, before you proceed, masama ba yun na binibigyan kayo ng more funds for medical assistance?
Hindi.
No, let's be clear lang.
Yes. No, hindi masama.
I know. That's why I'm just asking you to be very clear in your answers because there are very well-meaning legislators that want to help their constituents. Kung meron may kalokohan doon, then specify mo, may alam po akong kalokohan dito, may alam akong misuse ng funds, then by all means sabihin nyo, di ko kayo pinipigilan. Pero as Secretary, liwanagin nyo kung hindi kayo masaya na dinadagdagan ng medical assistance. Let's be very clear about that in this hearing. And you know, I always give you as much time to explain your answers. You know that.
Thank you, yes.
Pasensya na nag-interrupt ako, pero I want this very sensitive issue to proceed with clarity. Yun lang naman.
So the sensitivity in the issue is how the fund is utilized. That's and that's why I'm being asked, what is the role of the legislature? Technically, a fund should actually be worked on by the legislators during the budget process. Like now, you tell us how much we need to implement, let's say, zero balance, and we give a proposal, and then that's what the legislator, and if they feel they want to put more, kulang yan, mali estimate nyo, dadagdagan nila,
Yes.
which is what happens.
Mm.
What happens after the GAA is passed is that the executive also has is given allocations for use of the fund. So that means certain persons are given funds. Some we are given allocations, say you use that whatever you like for all the indigent patients in my district or whatever. Some will ask for the individuals needing assistance. This is the GL, the guarantee letter. They have to go through an office of a politician to get the guarantee letter, and then that is given to us to charge against the MAIPIP funds. So yun yung process. And that is the one why the president and I implemented the zero balance, because we didn't want people to go through a legislator's office to get medical assistance.
Okay, I agree with that, Secretaria. Tingin ko, hindi na dapat kailangan pumunta sa mga opisina namin para magkaroon ng zero balance billing. Because earlier, you mentioned na 30% is from MAIFIP. Eh kung wala pong kilalang legislador yung pasyente, does that mean 70% lang yung mako-cover sa kanyang zero balance billing?
Hindi. Kasi meron din ang DOH na freely used for these patients. And then we also have revenue.
Okay, so
So-
hindi lahat ng MAIFIP ay dumadaan sa mga legislators. Meron
Hindi
po
lahat,
ang
hindi lahat.
DOH.
Meron din
Okay.
po sa Department of Health.
And in your estimation, hindi kasi ang worry ko po is baka yung kunyari, yung pasyente, wala pong kilala sa amin, wala pong kilalang congressman, di po kaibigan ng mga politiko, gusto ko lang po masigurado na zero balance billing pa rin siya. So is that the case, na zero balance
Yes.
billing?
That's the case. So we are using the MAIPIP now as support fund for the kakulangan ng MOE and kakulangan ng benefit packages ng PhilHealth. We are also thinking now of using it to help support us, kasi sabi nyo kanina, puno. You go to a DOH hospital, it's full. So my idea is to asking my hospital directors to tie up with LGU hospitals and then give the patients, our excess patients na kaya nila, ita-transfer namin sa kanila, pero bibigyan namin ng support from the MAIP as zero balance.
Okay.
So, itong concept na to, ito yung letter namin stating a line item that says LGU support fund for ZBB implementation. So we want the LGU, mas marami ho kasi yung LGU hospitals eh.
Okay, Senator Go wants to make an interjection. Go ahead.
With the indulgence of the Senator Bam Aquino, Madam Chair, speaking of MAIP, no, I also filed Senate Bill 409 to institutionalize the MAIP program. Dapat po itong MAIP talaga, MAIFIP, eh hindi talaga ito mahaluan ng politika. Kung institutionalize na po ito, ilagay sa mga DOH hospital, i-expand nyo po sa, kahit sa LGU hospital, in line with your zero balance billing. Senator Bam, gusto ko lang pong isingit ito. Halimbawa, kanina sinabi nila sa GOCC Hospital, yung Philippine Heart Center, 70% doon ay yung charity ward. Magiging libre po yun, di ba? Sasagutin ng MAIP o yung quick response fund ng hospital. Pero itong sa case ng heart center po, napupuno yung charity ward o yung shared accommodation. Hindi na sila makaantay dun sa 70% kasi yung iba kailangan ng operahan sa puso, nagmamadali. Papasok yan dun sa 30% na pay ward. Diyan hihingi ng tulong sa MAIPIP. Kaya nga po tayo may malasakit center. Ang malasakit center po, batas yan ay pinasa natin dito na wala pong sariling budget yan. One-stop shop, nasa kwarto na yon. Diyan yung gamitin yung MAIPIP. Kaya nga po hinihingi ko ang inyong commitment na walang pasyenteng matatanggihan. Yun ang hinihingi ko rito, Madam Chair, yung commitment ng DOH na walang matatanggihan. At huwag niyo pong ilimit sa DOH hospital. Kung maaari, kung dinagdagan yung punto ninyo ng MAIPIP, kung ngayon dinoble ng presidente, tama yun. kunin sa pondo ng flood control na ginagawang gatasan ng ilan, ilagay po sa MAIPIP. Pero, i-expand niyo yung gamit ng MAIPIP niyo, not only limited sa DOH. Para matutupad yung pinangako ninyong ah, ah, zero balance billing. Sa UHC law naman po ito. Hindi lang sa DOH, pati sa LGU. Ang DOH, 82 na hospital lang po yan. Kasama ang PGH o kasama yung GOCC hospital. Kulang pa rin po. Yung mga nasa probinsya, walang DOH hospital. Pumunta kayo ng Mindoro, walang DOH hospital. Island po yan. Kaya kailangan ng regional hospital doon. Kung expand ninyo yung usage ng MAIPIP ninyo doon sa kanila, marami pong matutulungan. PhilHealth, paglalaki ang counterpart ninyo, mas mababawasan ang problema po ng mga pasyente dahil po konti na lang po yung aasa sa MAIPIP. Pero ang MAIPIP, dapat walang pinipili po yan. Itulong nyo po, ubusin nyo po yan para sa mga kababayan nating mahirap. Sinishare ko lang po yung totoong storya. Punta kayo ng heart center. 70% puno kagad. Punong-puno kagad. Hindi nila kayang i-accommodate. Kaya lalapit pa rin yan sa inyo, sa DOH. Hindi naman sa pinagmamalaki ng malasakit center. Wala sariling budget yan. Pero para sa Pilipino po yan. Para may malapitan sila. Para humingi ng tulong sa DOH, DSWD, PhilHealth at PCSO. Pera ng taong bayan po yan. Salamat po.
Objection,
Okay.
Madam Chair, with the indulgence of
Yes.
Senator Bam.
Okay.
Salamat, Madam Chair. Kasi actually pinag-uusapan natin yung buong health financing strategy sa health system. So hindi lang ito MAIFIP, pork barrel ba yan or what, it's broader than that. And in fact, para sa kaalaman ng lahat, natalakay na yung bill na binanggit ni Senator Bong, pati yung katulad na bill ni Senator King tungkol sa MAIFIP or lahat ng health assistance funds sa ating health sector. And then lumabas yung diskusyon, ano ba yung relationship dapat ng PhilHealth at saka ng MAIFIP. And actually, we already adjourned the hearing on that topic. The draft na po yung committee report for the consideration of the members ng ating Senate Committee on Health. And yung isang nakikita ko pong direksyon na tatalakayin ay precisely institutionalization of the health financing budget in general. Na ang nakikita kong direksyon, push more of these institutional funds towards PhilHealth and i-define clearly ano ba ang papel pa ng MAIFIP. Is it for super extraordinary circumstances pero hindi siya magduduplicate lang or let alone supplant yung PhilHealth. May timetable ba dyan? Magkakaroon ba ng sunset provision? May phase out ba? Certainly not overnight. Masasak yung system natin. Masasak tayong mga miyembro, mga pasyente. But 'di ba, para i-rationalize na push more of the funds towards PhilHealth at i-clarify ano yung role and within what time frame yung MAIFIP. So dagdag lang po, Madam Chair, at salamat Senator Bam.
Thank you, Senator Ontiveros.
Senator Bam, you still have the floor.
Yes. Siguro po itong usapin ng public health finance talagang masalimuot po ito. But maybe we can begin with the end in mind. Unang-una, yung gusto ho natin, mga kababayan natin, may mga hospital na mapupuntahan na wala silang babayaran. I think that's really the first. At since you're implementing this, Secretary, that's good news, no? Mahalaga na lang na malaman to ng taong bayan. Pag dinagsana po kayo, sana kaya pa rin ang budget natin. Kasi I know after the SONA, dinagsa yung ibang hospital nung binanggit yung zero balance billing, no? So I hope your budget can maintain that. Sa mga kababayan nating hindi mag-shared accommodation, hinahanap po nila sa PhilHealth tulong na substantial, no? Hindi lang po 27,000 or 34,000, pero sana a certainty na may porsyento ng bill ko na kayang kargahin ng PhilHealth, whether I'm in a private room in a government hospital or I'm in a private hospital, yung assurance. Palagay ko po yung isang problema rin kasi gulatan pagdating sa hospital bill, no? Wala tayong, hindi natin alam kung ano ba talaga yung posibleng mangyari. So I would suggest, Secretary, sa una pa lang, sabihin na, gusto niyo po ba nung libre? Dito po tayo, ito po yung patakaran. Kung ito pong gagawin ninyo, ito po marahil yung magiging babayaran po ninyo. And it becomes clearer, Secretary, kasi yung mga ganyang cases naman, may average amounts naman tayo, di ba, for how much those cases cost. Kung nabalian, kung may kailangan gawin sa puso or may transplant, alam nyo na po yan, di ba? You know the average costs. So alam nung tao, kung gusto ko ng libre, ito yung gagawin ko. Kung gusto kong private accommodations, ito yung babayaran ko. Kung magpa-private hospital ako, ito yung babayaran ng PhilHealth. I don't think that's being done now, no? Dr. Mercado, na sa una pa lang, alam na ng tao, more or less, ito yung porsyento na kakargahin ng PhilHealth. Hindi po, no?
May Mr.
Yes.
Meron po kaming ACR app na makikita, pero talagang pong there's no two cases na pareho po eh. May variability po eh. But yung more or less naman makukuha mo yung main kumbaga averaging out. So yun po yung aming
Alam po yan ng mga, of course, it's not an exact number, pero yung estimate po niyan, usually, kunyari, manganganak yung asawa ko, magtatanong ka doon sa PhilHealth, ay ma'am, siguro po mga ganito yung mako-cover dyan. Hindi naman siya eksakto, pero more or less, alam nung tao kung magkano yung tulong ng PhilHealth. And we can work on increasing that support, di ba? As the years go on, palakihin yung suporta ng PhilHealth for those other cases. Then sa DOH naman po, as tumataas yung budget ninyo, pagandahin natin yung makukuha accommodation sa mga shared accommodation. Maybe in the future, kapag mas may pondo kayo, pwede na rin private, mag-zero balance billing pa rin. That's just a function of funding, di po ba, Secretary?
Yes, Madam Chair. Actually, more than 50% of the 83 hospitals, ang basic accommodation po, air-conditioned na. Tapos maganda na talaga because of the increased funding over the years. Ang kulang lang natin talaga is capacity. So mako-contain natin yung budget sa financing because limited ang beds ng 83. But we are trying to expand the program by cornering the LGU hospitals through that fund. Sabi ko nga, instead of MAIPIP, baka dapat zero balance billing strategic support fund na ibabayad ko dun sa LGU na tatanggap nung excess capacity ko.
And then,
magagamit ko yung hospital niya,
opo,
public funded. And then pati private, because private has to be given a license, has 10% charity beds. Technically, that's government beds. When we allow you a license, so if you're a 500-bed hospital, 50 beds dapat dyan.
I would suggest, Secretary.
Pwede ko rin silang bayaran through that fund if a patient is transferred from our hospital dahil hindi namin ma-admit, lilipat namin sa private, and then babayaran ng government.
I would suggest, Secretary, pag pinublish nyo na, DOH, kunyari, Region 3 Hospital, 1,000 beds ang zero balance billing. Kunyari, private hospital, 50 beds ang zero balance billing. Para alam ng tao, tapos may tracker pa kayo. Nakikita ninyo online, nakikita nyo kung napupuno ba yung mga shared accommodation o hindi para alam rin tao saan siya pupunta. And then tayo rin, dahil na-monitor po nyo na laging puno, pupondohan natin para dumami yung beds. Di ba? I think this is a good route to undertake, no? Especially that you're already doing it. Yung mga suggestions lang po ito. Panghuli,
Can I just answer
yes,
that?
go ahead.
Because we already have this bed tracker.
Okay.
So the idea of this is to navigate the patients. So we want to know where the beds are vacant. So it's called the triage, endorsement, and disposition beds. So the idea is pag nasa emergency ka, hindi ka ma-admit dun sa DOH hospital na yon, hahanapin namin yung ibang beds na available sa DOH hospital na may basic accommodation.
Opo, I'm suggesting daw, Secretary, sa publiko. Simplified lang, alam ng mga tao kung nasaan to.
So we will do that. Kaya nga maganda yung suggestion nyo kasi it's aligned with what we're trying to do. And then pasama na rin namin yung LGU and the DOH, the private. Maganda po yan. Technology, yung maganda, nakikita pa sa phone.
Yes.
Para hindi na nagpalipat-lipat yung pasyente.
Exactly. So, unang-una, palipat-lipat po yung pasyente. Kawawa po talaga. Pangalawa, yung kawawa rin po ay pipila talaga sa mga opisina po namin. Hihingi ng tagdo 20,000 kasi yung bill niya 200,000. Hindi ho dapat ganoon eh. Kung meron na ho tayong ganitong programa, dapat yung hospital should be able to pay for it already. Di ho kailangan dumaan po sa amin. And that's my position. I think many senators may also feel that way na if the DOH is well equipped, they should just go to you and kaya nyo dapat yun. No? Now, ang tingin ko pong role ng legislator, pwede kami mag-refer. No? Kasi ang rami po talagang, I'm sure kay Senator Go lang, baka 100 nakapila po sa labas ng opisina niya. Sa amin din po, we refer it to you. Kayo po yung mga doktor, kayo po yung mag-assess. Diba? And if there's a mother fund that we can draw upon to support our countrymen, puponduhan ho namin yan. Lalakihan pa po namin yan. But it shouldn't be healthcare will only be received kung merong kakilala. Yun ho yung ayaw po namin. Ayaw ko na makakakuha ka lang ng healthcare dahil may kakilala ka. Dapat dahil Pilipino ka, makakakuha ka ng tulong. And if the legislators or the local governments, if our help is to refer, dapat po at the end of the day, kayo pong implementing agency, kayo po yung nagpapatupad ng mga pondong ito. Yun lang po, Mr. Secretary, as a suggestion po sa inyo.